Live from the 24-hour tracking center, this is a severe weather alert.
And a serious situation is developing here across parts of southwest lower Michigan. You can see the orange boxes on your screen right now. Those are indicative of severe thunderstorm warnings. These storms have been progressing across the northern tier of our viewing area, mostly north of Interstate 96. They're riding right along and just north of a warm front. Severe thunderstorm warning means that hail 1 inch in diameter or larger is possible, and severe wind gusts over 58 miles an hour. Now, we had seen criteria that were close to that, but recently just had a report of a wind gust estimated at about 80 miles an hour near Sparta. So the severe thunderstorm warnings have, as I expected they would be, been extended eastward. So this is covering about the eastern half of northern Kent County, from the Grand Rapids Comstock Park area off to the north, including Cedar Springs. This has already rolled through Sparta. Howard City, you're getting hit with the second round of storms. The first round dropped 1 inch hail that covered the ground there. So what I want to do is clear that off. These are tracking to the east, picking up some speed. We'll track them at about 50 miles an hour here. So this is the leading line of this edge that is working its way a little bit farther to the south. So as this moves its way farther southeast, we're going into the Harvard area at 5:39, into Gowan at 5:44. Howard City, you're getting hit right now. Amble 5:38, into Edmore. This is going to be before 6 o'clock, into Stanton at about 5:56, and we're looking at those winds that could gust on the leading edge of this little small scale mini bow here as high as 80 miles an hour. Also, we could see some of that hail the size of 1 inch in diameter. So we'll give you a closer view here. I wanted to show you the progression of this storm. It's going to continue to move its way farther to the east. Greenville, you are in the direct path of this storm as it continues to push its way farther out to the east. This is going to be approaching your area very, very soon. You can see all of these locations prior to about 6 o'clock. Now, expanding the view out, I also want to show you what's happening back across the lake. We do not have any watches in effect for us, but they have actually issued a watch through parts of Wisconsin and Iowa, a severe thunderstorm watch that's going to be in effect until a little bit later on tonight, until about 11 o'clock Eastern time. We're going to see these storms continue to develop and line up and then move their way to the east. They'll keep riding near and north of this boundary. So the threat for thunderstorms continues this evening, especially north of Interstate 96. Some of them could be strong with hail as well as high winds. You can see lightning there showing up. Always something that's dangerous. And the other thing we're going to have to worry about is the potential for some flooding. And we do have a flood watch posted for Allegan, Kent, and Ionia counties to the northwest. That's going to run through Monday morning because these storms are training or moving over the same areas time and time again. So again, severe thunderstorm warnings continue for the northern half of Kent County, northern Ionia County, all of Montcalm County, and then pushing their way a little bit farther east out of our viewing area. We'll give you one more look here at Storm Track Live Radar and track the storm back out to the east because it is going to be moving into the Greenville area very, very soon. Again, report of around 80-mile-an-hour winds in Sparta, and the strongest winds are actually going to be just ahead of where you see these oranges, yellows, and now pinks and purples showing up. So as this storm speeds off to the east, Belding 5:51, Greenville about 5:48. We know it was a nice day today. A lot of folks were outside. Now is the time to seek shelter in a sturdy structure. Strong winds, hail possible, in addition to lightning and torrential rainfall. We'll be on air with you at 6 o'clock with the latest on any watches or warnings. For now, back to programming.